Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This autumn we've been doing a lot of work, but we've also been making sure to have a lot of time outside in the woods and campfires and a bunch of family time. We are in full preparation for winter, which means we have decided to re-insulate the bottom of our cabin floor with spray foam insulation, and that requires me to move all of those sandbags I put down last year away, and I thought a good use of them would be to make another raised bed garden. Let me tell you, it has been pretty amazing to have that insulation on the floor. Our feet are no longer hurting, and we don't have to use as much wood. This was the day before Halloween, and I think we've only done maybe 2 fires this entire time. So we've really been able to hold off of using the wood stove. And it's not that we don't like to use the wood stove, it's that we like to save our wood.
Go on. Come on. Come on.
We are getting to a point where our chickens are laying only about 2 to 3 eggs per day, whereas they were laying 10 or more eggs. And that's normal. It's about that time of year where they'll start slowing down. But we just let them, do their thing, let them rest, and we'll get a bunch more eggs in the spring. Because I cook on a wood cook stove, I rarely use my sourdough starter in the summer. I pretty much just tend to it every now and then. I did use it a couple of times this year over a campfire in a Dutch oven, and that was really nice to just have fresh bread like that in the summer. But that's a lot of work. We are almost to the time of using our wood stove 24/7, so I thought this was the time to get my starter out and get it really fresh and bubbly and active. Because my starter sat so long in the refrigerator, I am going to have to do this a couple more times to get it to the right bubbliness so that I can have, that really nice sourdough bread. One time will definitely not do it, and I really think it's going to be 2 or 3 times total. This is year 2 with this same starter. I actually had a gluten-free starter last year. It did not, though, make it through the summer. Even with me giving it refreshes, it was as if I had to do a refresh every single week, and I just couldn't justify the money that it would take to buy the gluten-free flour to just keep that starter going. So I think I am going to, in the future, make another starter for one of my kids who is celiac, and they love fresh bread too. So I'm going to try to do that in the future. Should we just try it?
Try it, or was it just too far for you?
It's just too far. This feels about like over
Wow. Nice. So these are willow branches that I've harvested on our own land, and I'm going to try my best to make a pack basket out of them. And they have to dry for like 2 months, but I have a wood stove, so I think that it's probably gonna dry a lot quicker. But they're a pain in the butt right now because they're just hanging around in our house and taking up space. So I'm gonna try to sort them out and then hang them, actually hang them somewhere so that they're kind of just out of the way.